Friends, we will discuss the first literary movement in this video, realism. It was a late 19th century movement. The main goal of realism was to present life as it truly, to portray real, typical people, their problem, situations as accurately and truthfully as it can be. Yes, friends, the more the realist, who were the realist, they present life as it is. लाइफ जिस तरीके से हुआ करती थी, जिस तरीके से सिचुएशंस हुआ करते थे या प्रॉब्लम्स हुआ करते थे ह्यूमंस के, to depict that things in its way, that was the main motto, main goal of the realist or realism movement. And the important author were Castaway, Flaubert, William Dean Howells, and Leo Tolstoy. These were the realists, and they depicted life, human beings problems, their situations in its way, as true as it was. Next, we have the Bloomsbury Group. It was an influential group of associated English writers. Yes, friends, influential because it has intellectuals, philosophers, and artists. This group has many influential people. That's why it was called Bloomsbury Group, and English authors were included in this group. And the Virginia Woolf, John Maynard Keynes, E.M. Forster, and Lytton Strachey, these were the important authors of this Bloomsbury group. Who belongs this group, influential group? Next, we have 1820s and 1830s in eastern United States, a philosophical, political, and literary movement, and whose father was Ralph Waldo Emerson. Yes, Ralph Waldo Emerson was the father of this transcendentalist movement, uh, which was developed in the United States, and the purpose main it and this movement proposes that the knowledge can be obtained through the senses, intuition, and contemplation. Yes, friends, knowledge, you can get knowledge. This is something related to the reason, science, and that's why the main purpose of this movement was that you can obtain knowledge through your senses. आप अपने इंद्रियों से, अपने इंट्यूशन से एंड अपने चिंतन से नॉलेज को गेन कर सकते हो. And it arose as a reaction to the protest against the general state of intellectualism and spirituality. क्योंकि ये एक साइंस से रिलेटेड या रीजन से रिलेटेड मोमेंट था. दैट्स व्हाई it was against the intellectualism and spirituality. Henry David Thoreau and Walt Whitman and Ralph Waldo Emerson were the notable authors of this moment. Friends, move on to the next moment. We have the symbolism. Symbolism was the both artistic and literary movement that suggested ideas through symbols and emphasized the meaning behind the forms, lines, shapes, and colors. Yes, friend, symbolism believes that every word has every line, shapes, every color has a two meaning. First, it's literal meaning, what we are seeing, and second is the hidden meaning, जो कि दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है या behind the word, whatever thing is there, that is known as the symbolism. And ये बताता है कि there is a kind of a behind meaning or hidden meaning in every forms, in every lines, shapes, and colors. Everything has a second meaning or hidden meaning. Edgar Allan Poe, James Merrill, Stephen Mallory, and Arthur Rimbaud, Paul Valery are the notable authors of this movement symbolism. Next, we have the confessional poetry. Confessional poetry or confessionalism is a style of poetry that emerged in the United States during the 1950s. Yes, ये mid 20th century में emerged हुआ है United States में, and was also known as confessionalism. Poetry that often brutally exposes the self as part of an aesthetic of the beauty and power of human frailty. Yes, friends, uh, I word is most important in this kind of poetry, confessional poetry or confessionalism. That is a literary moment, and that exposes something you had done before, and you are confessing that things. The author's confessing that things whatever he has done in past, that is related to the confessional poetry. And Robert Lowell, Sylvia Plath, Alicia Ostriker were the notable author of this confessional movement. Next, we have post-colonialism. Post-colonialism is a international literary and philosophical movement that examines the impact of colonialism across the globe. Yes, friend, colonies are related to the place that was some other country or some other land was captured by any other country. जैसे आप you can take the example of India. India was a colony for Britain, and Britain had reigned here many years before the freedom. स्वतंत्रता के पहले बहुत टाइम तक ब्रिटेन ने एज ए कॉलोनी इंडिया को यहाँ पे रूल किया हुआ है. एंड what was the impact of colonialism that was across the globe? That was the main uh, theme that was examined by the post-colonialism authors. And Nigerian novelist Chinua Achebe, Salman Rushdie, and Colombian novelist Gabriel Garcia Marquez were the important and famous authors of this literary movement. Next, we have naturalism, and naturalism is a philosophical movement in literature. Naturalists identifies human as animals, studying their character in relation to their surroundings. Yes, friends. And in naturalism का जो बात होती है वहाँ पे, and there also idea and belief that only natural laws and forces operate in the world. Yes, friends. Natural forces जो हैं that operates human mind, and it also studying the character in relation to their surrounding, how a human behaves in certain surroundings, certain environment, that is examined by the naturalist. And the father of naturalism and naturalist movement was Emile Zola, and he was the best known naturalist author. Friends, next move on to the next literary movement, Oxford movement. Yes, friends, it was a 19th century movement centered at the University of Oxford. Yes, and sought to the renewal of Catholic or Roman Catholic thoughts and practices within the Church of England in opposition to the Protestant Catholic Protestant tendencies ऑफ द चर्च. यस फ्रेंड, ये 19th सेंचुरी का मूवमेंट था क्योंकि ये ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी के सेंटर में था, केंद्र में था, बाय द स्कॉलर्स ऑफ द ऑक्सफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटी. दैट्स व्हाई इट वाज नोन एज द ऑक्सफोर्ड मूवमेंट. और इसका एक मेन मोटो था, मेन जो पर्पस था, टू reform the Catholic Roman Church against the Protestant tendencies. Whatever the practices is going on in the England Church of England, that was that needs some kind of reformation, renewal in its way. And famous Oxford movements related were John Henry Newman, John Keble, Richard Hurrell Froude. These were the important notable authors of the Oxford movement. Next, we have the Expressionism. Expressionism is modernist movement, initially in poetry and painting. Yes, friend, it was related to the poetry and painting, and originating in the Germany at the beginning of the 20th century. Its typical trait is to present the word solely from subjective perspective, distorting it radically for emotional effect in order to evoke moods or ideas. Yes, friend. इसको ये इस मूवमेंट का जो मेन मोटो था, मेन जो पर्पस था, इट इज टू प्रेजेंट वर्ड एज अ सब्जेक्ट, it has to present individual so that it can arouse emotions or evoke some kinds of mood or ideas for the emotional effect. And main important authors were Franz Kafka, Alfred Doblin, Gottfried Benn, Heinrich Mann, Oscar Kokoschka. These were the notable authors. Next, we have a stream of consciousness. In literary criticism, a stream of consciousness is a narrative mode or method that attempts to depict the multitudinousness, thoughts, and feelings which pass through the mind of a narrator. Yes, friends, whatever the thoughts and feeling, there was a lots of thoughts and feeling were passing through the mind of a people, and that was the main purpose of the stream of consciousness related literature. what thoughts are going on, क्या किस तरीके से, क्योंकि एक बार में किसी चीज को आप सोचते हो तो आपको बहुत तरीके के थॉट्स, आप खाली भी बैठे हो तो बहुत तरीके के थॉट्स आपके माइंड में घूमते रहते हैं, बहुत तरीके के फीलिंग्स आपके घूमते रहते हैं. दैट वाज द that comes under the stream of consciousness. James Joyce and Virginia Woolf are the well-known authors of this movement. So friends, this was all we had in today's video, and we have discussed the important literary moments in this part of the video. And yes, friends, I will mention the link of the first part of the literary movements in the description box of this video. Please check out there. And thank you very much for watching this.